Hello everyone, so today let's talk about the signs that your ex does not want you back and what to do about it. Number one, of course, you will realize that no matter how much you reach out, especially this one is the harshest one, you find that they don't text you back, or they ignore your calls, or they just blue tick you on WhatsApp or on social media, or they leave you on unread. It's a sign that this person totally wants nothing to do with you at the moment, okay? And secondly, you will realize that even if though they are talking to you, but whenever you bring up meeting up or getting back together, they don't entertain it. They always act like they're not hearing you. They always look aside. They ignore whatever you say. It's a sign that they don't want you back. Thirdly, is no matter what happens, you realize that even after a long period of time, they never get to reach out to you altogether. Let's just take maybe you are going into no contact. It's been long. It's been 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, and you just been going no contact, giving them time. As time arrives and you be like, okay, now let me break the no contact. Even though you break it, you reach out. They seem to be not care about it. They just respond to you in a friendly manner, not to be rude. But you can realize that this person is not getting anywhere where they are talking about us getting back together. Listen, that is a sign that they don't want you back. The fourth one is you realize that after some time, they move on in a way where they find a new partner. If they find a new partner, whereas maybe, for example, you left it on them to say that if you change your mind, you can talk to me, or you are indicating to them that you still want them back, but then still you realize they moved on and they seem happy. They don't entertain you, even if you text them, whatever you do. But the bottom line is they are with a new partner. Let's just also just put this as in like, when you see that they have a new partner, it's a sign that they are still with somebody else. And at the moment, they just don't want you back. Okay. And the fifth one is this. You might realize that even though, you might realize that they have blocked you on social media. And most importantly, after maybe some couple of months or some time, they still don't unblock you. Most people or most exes, when they block you initially, a month, 2 months later, you realize they unblock you. To some, it is because they want you to have access back to them if you want to. Because they be also kind of wanting you back. So with yours, if you realize that it's been way too long and still they have not yet unblocked you in any of the social media platforms, it's an indicator that they don't want you back, or they're not ready to take you back as of yet. So now let us head into what do you do about it. First of all, the moment that you can spot enough and prove and be able to conclude that your ex does not want you back, the first most important thing you can do is to now increase your value. Because all those times, it could be that when you've been trying to check on whether they want you back or not, you might have given off your power. You might have lowered your value in a way where, let's just take you call them and they hanged up on you. Let's just take you ask them back and they ignored you. Listen, they already know you want them back, and in their heart, they don't want you back. So already your value has gone down. So what you do about it is now you understand, you conclude this person does not want me back, and most importantly, they don't see me as attractive anymore. So this is where you begin. The most important thing. You begin to increase your value. You begin to now build your attraction in their eyes. And how do you do it? First of all, stop bothering them. Stop checking up on them. Stop calling them. Stop stalking them. Or for that matter, stop reacting to their social media posts. Stop asking about them. And now you focus on yourself. This will take time, of course, but it will eventually work. Trust me. That is when you begin to live and you accept. You begin to try to move on. Don't post sad stories on social media, okay? Be happy. Post happy things, as well as make it a point that you show them that you are moving on, and you don't show them directly so, but even on their social media, act like you don't see what they are posting. And then secondly, make it a point that even as time goes on, they are to reach out to you. Don't jump into an excitement. Don't act like you are sad or you are excited. Just be neutral. Don't bring up anything about meeting up. All you do is you just respond nicely, just like that, as in like just any other person you would do too. And thirdly, make it a point you are improving on your life. Okay? Try to improve. If maybe already you have a job that you've been working at, of course there is nothing major to improve there, but you can work on your looks, your body, working out, doing look better, dressing, improving your wardrobe, to put it simple. Let it be that when they see you on social media, or if where you stay, always there are possibilities of you guys bumping into each other, let them bump into you while you are glowing. So all these things, when they do happen, remember, they will bump into you while you are glowing, okay? And for the past month, you haven't been following them around. You know what you will do? And then when they stalk you on social media, because one way or another, let me assure you, they will bump into you also on social media. If they find that you are happy and you seem like you are living life without them, and it has nothing to do with them, you look like you are all sorted out, you don't care. When they bump into you and you look glowing and you're dressed, you look nice, and you look like your life is even much better than when you were still together, they begin to think twice. Let me assure you, even if they don't think twice at the time where they're still in that new or rebound relationship, when it ends, it is likely that they begin to think about you. They begin to remember all the efforts you've been putting, but they've been blowing you off. That is why those very same people will be the one now to try to check you up. You'll be so shocked. Next thing now they are texting you. Next thing you check, you are being unblocked on social media. So this is how you behave. And listen, you do this the right way. You be patient. You don't rush the process. You let time work on its own. I assure you, your value will go back up. I assure you, don't be shocked when you see your ex wanting you back again. It's all because the attraction will in them towards you would have rebuilt itself all over again. And in their mind, they might feel like, oh, maybe this is a changed person. Oh, maybe they might have second thoughts. So that is how you behave when an ex no longer wants you. Don't look down. Don't be down. Don't act like you're suffering without them, because that will only make them worse. And they will feel like, come on, there is nothing to get from you. Make sure you improve on yourself, and let me assure you, your ex will think twice, will regret, even if they don't come back to you. Most importantly, your value would have gone back up. They might just be afraid to admit, but let me assure you, most exes, one way or another, they will end up indicating that somehow they are thinking twice when it comes to you. And of course, that's all I had. I have more videos like this. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you next time.